This is Pat BHAMBRA here for PSB Sports. I'm at David here versus Tony Bowie public workout sets here, and finally in person I've ran into Frank Buglioni finally. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, very well, thank you, Pav.
Good to see you, good to see you. Frank, firstly, can you talk to me a bit about your signing with Matchroom Sport, please?
Yeah, I'm obviously I'm signed to Matchroom now, and I'm looking forward to getting my first fight underway. It was meant to be March the 4th. Obviously, unfortunately got cancelled because of a cut in sparring. That'll heal up now, and be looking to fight maybe mid-May, end of May, June. So whatever dates arise, I'll be ready for.
Sure. I mean, obviously, what were some of the factors that came into your mind when actually signing for Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, Frank?
Well, I was very pleased with obviously the Burton fight. The build-up was very good, very professional, and being on Sky Sports, the exposure is massive. So yeah, moving forward, and I had a good chat with Eddie. We sat down, we was kind of plotting the course, and no, it suits me, so I'm excited.
Absolutely. And speak to you a bit about your injury. I mean, how was it healing up, and
yeah, I mean,
how did it actually happen as well? It was very, very unfortunate luck, wasn't it? The same day you announced the Matchroom, you had a cut in sparring. So how's your health at the minute? Yeah,
the health's fine. It was a faulty head guard. We'd made a modification to make it fit a little bit better, and with a leather specialist, and the glue, all the sweat had kind of come a little bit loose,
right.
And there was a bit of nylon stitching there, and it was right above the eye, and it's kind of run across and caused the cut. So it's unfortunate, and it's one of these things that's just an unforeseen eventuality. So, but went to a top surgeon. He stitched it up very well, very quickly. So it started mending straight away, and hopefully within 6 to 8 weeks I'll be back sparring.
And just speak to you a bit about that fight with Jose Burton. It's actually such a good fight. Like not just like just looking at it at home and from a fan perspective, real good fight, like a solid scrap. So how would you look back on that fight with Jose? Obviously a great result for yourselves.
Yeah, definitely. It kind of in the back of my mind I always felt that I was going to catch up with him and stop him, or at least kind of grind him down to get the points victory. But he was obviously a lot better than what I first thought. He used his range very well, and then I got speaking to him after the fight, and he was kind of telling me how he had training been going. He felt in great shape, and yeah, I've got a lot of respect for Jose Burton and his family. They're very nice people, very humble people, and yeah, hopefully that the rematch will happen later in the year, and we'll get a return.
Absolutely. I mean, a second fight will be fantastic, like no doubt.
Obviously, again, no disrespect to Burton, but I think I've taken away his undefeated record. I've taken his best shots, and that was me after a long layoff and very inactive. Whereas he was kind of on a good winning momentum, a winning streak, and now that I've took that from him. So that was me kind of coming through. Obviously, I was in good shape and ready for it, but if I get that sharpness, get the match practice, and we fight as I'm the champion, I think it'd be a different story again. And I've seen the best of him. I know the guys that I'm going to bring in for sparring that replicate and mimic him, and yeah, I expect to do a lot better job in the second fight.
Speaking of your fellow stalemates, I think it was when Dereck Chisora fought Dillian Whyte.
Yep.
A lot of people thought Chisora actually won that fight. How did you see it?
Yeah, I was one of them. I thought Del Boy done enough. I thought he rocked him a few times. We was chatting about it in the gym, and we thought, like, I know he rocked him, and he felt it. He could have maybe jumped on him and tried to put him down. And I think when you in a close fight like that, if you can put him down a couple of times, score a couple of knockdowns, it's going to swing it your way. Especially Dillian Whyte being the home fighter, and in a close fight, it's always a bit hard, isn't it? So, yeah.
Absolutely. And is there any? I mean, I'm not sure if you know this, but is there any update on Dereck Chisora's rematch with Helenius? Are you aware of anything like this at the moment?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I've heard that there's talks ongoing, and he's in the gym, he's training away. So yeah, whatever happens, I'm sure he'll be ready for the fight.
Absolutely. I think one day it'll be great if we can come and see you in the gym with Don.
Always welcome. Always welcome at Punch London.
Thanks, so I appreciate that, Frank. Once again, congratulations on winning that British title. Well done, signing with Matchroom Sport, and fingers crossed that cut can heal up soon, and we can see you out defending that British title.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Appreciate it, buddy. All the best.
My pleasure.